Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jet, and today I am so excited to finally be announcing the Pokken Clash. This is an event that I've been planning for literally months, but I wanted to get all the details worked out exactly how I want them before I announced it. I think I'm finally at that point, so there are going to be a lot of things to cover. You guys are going to have a lot of questions. You probably already do just looking at the screen. Hang tight. I'm going to explain all of this. And hopefully by the end of the video you don't have any questions. If you do still, feel free to leave a comment or email me or at me on Twitter, or however you want to get a hold of me is fine. But for now, I'm going to go through this step by step, and we're going to hopefully cover everything so you guys don't have any more questions. So the Pokken Clash is going to be a community event run by me that is going to last over the span of about a month, or maybe a little under a month. Now, before you get concerned, that does not mean that if you participate in this event, you have to be doing something for a month straight. You don't have to. Don't worry about that. I'll explain. I just mean that from today to the end point where this event is totally finished, it will probably take almost a month. The Pokken Clash will involve 3 teams: Team Attack, Team Counterattack, and Team Grab. Now, these 3 teams are going to compete to see which team is the quote-unquote best team. But I don't mean in the way that you're probably thinking. Most of you are probably imagining like a crew battle of sorts. Don't mean that. What this is going to be is it's going to be really unique. It's going to actually be these 3 teams going for combos, representing their team, and I will be taking those combos and making one combo video montage, whichever you want to call it, for each team. So we'll have a team attack montage, a team counter montage, and a team grab montage. They will all come out on the same day, and the community as a whole will decide which montage they like the most, and that team will be declared the winner in a 4th video, which will also be a special video, but I'm not going to give too many hints away about that because that's a secret. I'm really excited about that one. That's still a ways away though. So, now, basically, how this is going to work is Team Attack will be going for combos that do not involve any counter-based or grab-based moves. So that's including things like Hypnosis, Telekinesis, Fire Punch, Volt Tackle. Those are all grab-based or counter-based moves. Those are not allowed for Team Attack. Team Counterattack will be going for combos that all include at least one counter-based move. And Team Grab, likewise, have to have at least one grab-based move in each of their combos. So, clips that involve both a counter-based move and a grab-based move. So if you're on Team Counterattack and you use, say you're Mewtwo, and you use both Telekinesis and Fire Punch in a combo, that is okay because you used a counter-based move. That is alright. If you're on Team Attack, you cannot use any counters or grab-based moves, but if you're on one of the other 2 teams, you can use both and it is acceptable. The way this is going to work is this challenge will be open to all players who have a high-definition capture card, who can record their gameplay in 720p with at least 30 frames per second. Now, if you do not have that, hang tight. There are a lot of ways that you can still participate in this. Just hang on and keep listening to the video. But to directly have your clips in the montages at the end of the challenge, you must have a 720p 30 FPS capture card, at least. They must also be direct gameplay footage, so, no tournament footage or anything. Oh, one thing I want to say as well. These combos in this combo video, you want to be going for style over optimal damage. Usually, especially in a fighting game, your goal is to be optimal. Your goal is to, do the most damage and win the match, basically. For this challenge, these combos are meant to just look nice. The final videos are just meant to be enjoyable to watch. So you're not worrying about going for the most optimal combo, you're worrying about going for the most stylish combo. Players who want to participate will all go into my town, and they will all add TA, TG, or TCA to the beginning of their in-game name, depending on which team they want to be on. So for me, my current name in Pokken is Jetsplit. I would go into my town and make myself TCA Jetsplit. You do that, and you're now representing that team. You cannot submit clips from multiple teams. So know which team you want to be a part of, know which team you want to represent, and focus on being a part of only that team. All clips must be against human opponents, and no setting up clips. Now what I mean by that is you cannot have your opponent, just standing there letting you do this. It has to be against a person, and they have to actually be trying, to beat you up. They can be trying for the challenge too, but they have to be, trying. They have to be actually playing the game and trying to attack you. So you're going to compile your best 10 clips into a video. If you have less than 10, that is okay. If you have more than 10, you have to pick your 10 best clips. You're going to put them all together in one video. You're not going to have any editing on the video. You're not going to have any music. It's just going to be back-to-back clips, just with the in-game audio. And you're going to upload this video as a public video to YouTube and title it #Pokken Clash Submission. Team name, your name. So if I was submitting to Team Counterattack, I would upload a video publicly on YouTube called #Pokken Clash Submission TCA Jetsplit. Now, it is important for this challenge that it is a public video, because I want this challenge to build the community. I want people to encourage each other to try for this challenge. I want people to get excited about this challenge. I want this to basically bring the community closer as a whole. So if you have a legitimate reason why you can't make this public, you can let me know. But if you submit a response to the challenge with it being unlisted or private or whichever, and you do not explain why, your submission will be ignored. The video, unless you have a legitimate reason, must be a public video on YouTube where anyone can see it. And wanting to, thinking your clips are really awesome, thinking your combos are really cool, and wanting people to just not be able to see them until the montage comes out, that is not an acceptable reason. I'm sorry. So if you have a legitimate reason, let me know, but otherwise upload it as a public video to YouTube. Now, once you upload them, you are going to send an email to my email listed there, jetsplitbusiness@gmail.com, and the title, or the subject rather, of the email is just going to be the same as the title of your YouTube video, and the body of the text can just include a link to the YouTube video. Once you do that, you're submitted to the challenge. I probably will not respond to everyone. Maybe I will. We'll see. But if you do not receive a response from me, don't worry. As long as you emailed it to the right spot and you had the right information, your response has been recorded. I have seen your video. You're good to go. So, the deadline for this challenge is going to be Wednesday, November 30th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. So that means the very end of this month, the challenge is over. You cannot submit after that point. So, starting in December, I'm going to start editing these videos, and hopefully within the first couple weeks of December, you guys will see montages for each different team. They will all come out on the same day, or maybe back-to-back days, but probably on the same day. And then you guys will all vote on which one you like the most, for the clip perspective, not from the editing perspective, but from the clips that the players get. You're going to decide which one you like the most, and we'll declare that team the winner in a, like I said, 4th special video. But more information on that will come later, so don't worry too much about that right now. Right now, the important thing to know is how you can participate and how you can submit your clips and when the deadline is. So that's all figured out. You cannot submit more than one response, and you cannot submit clips for multiple teams. So you cannot make a team counter response and a team grab response. You have to decide which team you want to represent, and you have to be fully in on that team. That is the main information for actually participating in this. Now, there's still a few things I want to talk about. So for the people who can't participate directly by recording their own clips, for the people who don't have capture cards, you can still participate, and in fact you are actually crucial in this event going well and being a success. You are as necessary as the people who are able to record their own clips, and aside from just voting on which response you like best at the end, there are a lot of things you can do during the challenge to hype this up and to make this event a success. So some of the things you can do, the number one most important thing, honestly, is tweeting about the event using the hashtag #PokkenClash. Get people excited about it, spread the word. If someone makes a sick response you like, retweet it with the hashtag #PokkenClash. If you're watching a stream or whatever and you see someone using one of the tags, TA or TCA or TG, you see them get an awesome combo, shout that out on Twitter, get people excited. Make sure you use the hashtag. I will be going through the hashtag daily and liking and retweeting and sharing tweets, related to the challenge, the event. And even if you aren't able to record, still playing online on ranked or friendlies or whatever, using TG or TA or TCA, that does make a difference, because there are probably people on ranked who won't see this video, and because of how many people they see with one of these three teams in their name, they might get curious and they might come and find out about this video because you, even though you couldn't record for it, had TA or TG or TCA in your name. So if you aren't able to record, still consider changing your name in Pokken and playing online to help spread the word about the event. That actually will make a huge difference. You can enter your local tournaments or online tournaments or whatever representing your favorite team. So if you want, you can replace, instead of having a sponsor, you can put TA or TCA or TG. That is not a problem. So you can go to a local under the name TG or whatever your tag is. That is fine. Just help spread the word about this event and get people excited about it, get people talking about it. That is the biggest thing. And make sure, especially, tell anyone you know who has an HD capture card. Get as many, the goal here is to get as many people who can record to record for this challenge. We want as many people participating in this as possible, at least I do, because the more people participate, the more fun this will be, straight up. During the challenge, for the players who are recording for this, feel free to post single clips as you get them. You can post them on Twitter or YouTube, whatever you want, and use the hashtag Pokken Clash. I will be checking out, again, I'll be checking out the hashtag Pokken Clash daily. I might see your single clip, I might retweet it or something. However, if you choose to post single clips like that, make sure you compile all of your clips into a single video and submit it, as I said before, at the end of the challenge still. If you're just posting single clips, every couple days, those will not be counted towards the challenge. You have to submit your 10 best clips at the end of the day. They can be the same clips, but they have to be submitted as a video, the way I explained before and the way you can see on your screen. Just tweeting out, oh hey, I got a clip, hashtag Pokken Clash, that is not good enough for actually submitting to the challenge. I think that's most of the information you guys will need. There will be more information later on how the voting will work, and that fourth special video I mentioned. That will all come later. For now, all that's important is you guys get excited about this. You guys let me know if you have any questions, and you guys get out there, change your name to TA or TG or TCA, and you start hitting combos. So good luck to all of the teams, good luck to all of the players who want to participate. And yeah, that's it guys. Talk to you guys later.